What if I told you there are places on this planet that you, no matter who you are, will never, ever be allowed to visit? Places so secret, so dangerous, or so sacred that even trying to set foot there could get you arrested, or worse. From islands with deadly secrets to government sites wrapped in mystery. Today, we're diving deep into the top 7 forbidden places you can never visit. But be warned, some of these locations hold dark secrets that the world isn't ready to reveal. Stay with me until the end, because some of these places might change the way you see the world forever. 1. North Sentinel Island, the island of no return. Let's start with one of the most dangerous places on Earth, North Sentinel Island. Located in the Bay of Bengal, this island looks like paradise from above, with its lush greenery and untouched beaches. But don't be fooled. No one who has set foot here has ever left alive. Why is it forbidden? The island is home to the Sentinelese, an uncontacted indigenous tribe that has lived there for thousands of years. They reject all outsiders, and any attempt to approach is met with extreme hostility. In 2006, 2 fishermen accidentally drifted too close to the island. Their bodies were later found on the beach, riddled with arrows. Even helicopters sent to recover them were attacked with spears and bows. What's the mystery? Why do the Sentinelese refuse all contact with the modern world? Some believe they are the last true remnants of an ancient civilization, preserving traditions that have been lost to time. Others wonder if they're hiding something that must never be revealed. Whatever the case, the Indian government has completely banned access to North Sentinel Island. Anyone caught trying to reach it could face serious legal consequences, or worse. But if this island sends shivers down your spine, wait until you hear about the next place, a place where reality itself seems to warp. 2. Area 51, the most secretive military base in the world. Area 51, possibly the most famous forbidden place on Earth. Hidden in the Nevada desert, this U.S. military base has been the subject of countless conspiracy theories, alien rumors, and top-secret experiments. Why is it forbidden? Officially, Area 51 is a high-security military testing facility used to develop advanced aircraft and defense technologies. But what really happens behind those heavily guarded fences? Employees are flown in on unmarked planes to prevent them from knowing where they work. Security is so tight that satellite images of the base are censored. Any unauthorized attempt to enter can result in immediate arrest or deadly force. The conspiracies. Some say that Area 51 houses crashed UFOs and alien technology, secretly studied by the U.S. government. Others believe it's the site of advanced mind control experiments or even time travel research. In 2019, a joke Facebook event called Storm Area 51 went viral, with over 2 million people pledging to see them aliens. While no one actually raided the base, the event reignited the world's curiosity about what might be hidden inside. But if you think Area 51 is strange, just wait until you hear about a place that's so toxic that stepping inside for a few minutes could kill you. 3. The Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, a ghost town frozen in time. In April 1986, the Chernobyl nuclear power plant in Ukraine suffered the worst nuclear disaster in history. A massive explosion sent radiation across Europe, forcing thousands to evacuate their homes forever. Why is it forbidden? The Chernobyl Exclusion Zone, a 1,000 square mile area surrounding the disaster site, is still highly radioactive. While short visits are allowed with protective gear, living there permanently is impossible. The abandoned city of Pripyat is a chilling ghost town with decayed buildings left exactly as they were on the day of the disaster. Rusting amusement parks, including a Ferris wheel that was never used. Wild animals taking over, including radioactive wolves and mutant plants. What's the mystery? Radiation levels fluctuate in ways that scientists can't fully explain. Some areas remain deadly, while others seem to recover unnaturally fast. There are also reports of strange lights and figures appearing in the ruins. Could something else be lurking in the shadows of Chernobyl? Speaking of deadly places, let's move on to a site that's so filled with disease that stepping inside could unleash a catastrophe. 4. Poveglia Island, Italy's island of death. Off the coast of Venice lies Poveglia Island, one of the most haunted and forbidden places on the planet. Once a quarantine station for plague victims, then a mental asylum, this island has seen more death than almost any place in history. Why is it forbidden? During the Black Death, tens of thousands of infected people were dumped on the island and burned alive. In the 20th century, a mental hospital was built there, where unspeakable experiments were rumored to have taken place. After the asylum closed, no one ever returned. The horrors that linger. Even today, fishermen refuse to go near the island, claiming they hear screams and see ghostly figures. The Italian government has made it illegal to visit Poveglia, and anyone who has tried says the air itself feels wrong. But if you thought that was chilling, imagine a place where a single step could turn you to stone. What's coming next? So far, we've uncovered islands of death, top secret bases, and radioactive wastelands. But in part 2, we'll dive into even more terrifying places, including a vault hidden deep beneath the Arctic ice, holding the fate of humanity, a cave so deadly that even even scientists fear to enter. A place where time itself seems to stop. Trust me, you don't want to miss what's coming next. In part 1, we uncovered islands of death, government secrets, and radioactive wastelands. But trust me, what's coming next is even more terrifying. These are places where the air itself is poison, where time seems to stop, and where stepping inside might mean you never return. If you thought you could handle what we've seen so far, get ready, because things are about to get even darker. 5. The Seed Vault, humanity's last hope. Imagine a vault so secure that it could withstand a nuclear apocalypse, global war, or even the collapse of civilization itself. Deep beneath the Arctic permafrost lies the Svalbard Global Seed Vault, also known as the Doomsday Vault. Why is it forbidden? This facility, hidden on the remote Svalbard archipelago in Norway, is home to over 1 million seeds, representing nearly every crop on Earth. Governments, scientists, and agricultural organizations from around the world store backup copies of their most valuable seeds here. The vault is designed to withstand earthquakes, nuclear blasts, and even rising sea levels, ensuring that if a global catastrophe strikes, we'll still have the means to grow food. What's the mystery? The facility is strictly off limits to the public. Only a handful of scientists and officials are allowed inside. But some conspiracy theorists believe the vault holds more than just seeds. Why did billionaire elites and global organizations fund such an isolated, highly secure facility? Could the vault also contain hidden DNA samples, ancient biological materials, or even undiscovered life forms? If the world is truly safe, why do we need a doomsday vault in the first place? One thing is certain: if the doors of the Seed Vault ever open to the world, it will mean that something catastrophic has happened. But speaking of things locked away, let's talk about a place where stepping inside is instant death. 6. The Cave That Can Kill You, Bolivia's Lethal Secret. Deep in the Bolivian Andes lies Cueva de Villa Luz, also known as the Cave of the Poisonous Winds. This hidden underground labyrinth is so deadly that even scientists fear entering for too long. Why is it forbidden? The cave's air is filled with highly toxic levels of hydrogen sulfide and carbon dioxide. The walls ooze a strange, yellow slime formed by bacteria that thrive in extreme conditions. Just a few minutes inside can cause dizziness, hallucinations, and death. Theories and fears. Some researchers believe this cave might hold clues to alien life, as its extreme conditions resemble those of other planets. But others fear that whatever is growing inside this strange, toxic life might be something we were never meant to find. If that doesn't scare you, imagine a place where hundreds of people enter but never leave. 7. The Gates of Hell, a fire that never dies. In the middle of the Karakum Desert in Turkmenistan, there is a place known as the Gates of Hell. It is a massive crater, over 230 feet wide, filled with flames that have been burning for over 50 years, and no one can stop it. How did it happen? In 1971, Soviet scientists were drilling for natural gas when they accidentally hit a pocket of methane. The ground collapsed, creating an enormous crater. Fearing the release of toxic gas, the scientists set it on fire, expecting it to burn out in a few weeks. That was over half a century ago, and the fire is still burning. Why is it forbidden? The Turkmen government has banned entry to the crater due to extreme heat and toxic fumes. Even experienced scientists and explorers struggle to approach. But the real question is, why hasn't it stopped burning? Scientists say it should have run out of fuel decades ago. Some believe the crater is connected to a much deeper underground system, feeding the fire from the Earth's core. Others fear that something more sinister is fueling the flames, the places we'll never see. So far, we've uncovered some of the deadliest, strangest, and most secretive places on Earth. But what if I told you there's even more? In part 3, we'll take a final deep dive into a forbidden temple where ancient gods are said to still exist. A government facility so classified that even its purpose is unknown, and a place so cursed that no one dares to go near it. The truth is, our world is filled with mysteries, places so dangerous, secret, or sacred that we are never meant to see them. But the real question is, what are they trying to hide? Stay tuned for the final chapter. You won't want to miss this. We've explored 7 of the most forbidden places on Earth, locations so dangerous, mysterious, or secretive that you can never visit them. But now, let's go even deeper. What exactly is being hidden? Are there secrets buried beneath the surface that the world isn't ready to uncover? In this final chapter, we'll analyze the dark theories, conspiracy whispers, and terrifying possibilities surrounding these locations. Because one thing is certain, there is always more to the story than what we are told. The hidden truths. What are they keeping from us? Throughout history, humans have been obsessed with the unknown. From lost civilizations to government conspiracies, we always want to push past the limits of what we are allowed to know. But in each of the forbidden places we covered, something stands out, a deeper mystery beneath the official explanation. Let's break them down one by one. 1. North Sentinel Island. Are the Sentinelese hiding something. We know the Sentinelese people are fiercely protective of their island, attacking anyone who comes close. But why? Theories. Some believe they are not just avoiding modern civilization, but actively protecting something hidden on their island. Could an ancient treasure or artifact be buried there? Something powerful enough to change history? What if the Sentinelese have secrets about human evolution that the world isn't meant to know? The Indian government has completely banned all access, not just to protect the Sentinelese, but perhaps to keep the world from discovering something buried beneath the jungle. 2. Area 51. What's really inside? We've heard it all. Aliens, time travel, top secret technology. But what's the most plausible secret hidden in Area 51? Theories. Some former employees claim the base is used to reverse engineer advanced aircraft, possibly using technology recovered from UFOs. Others believe mind control experiments have been conducted here for decades. And then there's the idea that Area 51 isn't even the real site, that the true secrets are hidden in an even deeper, undisclosed location. Think about it. Why does the government go to such extreme lengths to keep people away? What could possibly be so important that deadly force is authorized for intruders? 3. The Chernobyl exclusion zone. A government cover-up? We know Chernobyl is still dangerous due to radiation, but strange reports have emerged over the years that suggest something else is lurking in the ruins. Theories. Visitors report seeing strange lights, shadows, and even creatures moving through the abandoned buildings. Some believe the government has continued secret experiments in Chernobyl, possibly using the radioactive wasteland as a testing ground for unknown purposes. What if Chernobyl wasn't just an accident? Could the explosion have been an intentional event to cover up a deeper secret? Scientists still don't fully understand why certain areas remain highly radioactive while others have mysteriously recovered. Could there be something unnatural at play? 4. Poveglia Island, the most haunted place on Earth? For centuries, Poveglia Island has been a place of death, but many believe the spirits of the tortured souls still remain, and that's why no one is allowed to return. Theories. Paranormal investigators claim the island is home to one of the strongest supernatural presences in the world. Fishermen refuse to go near Poveglia because they believe dark forces pull boats toward the island. What if the souls of the plague victims and asylum patients have never truly left? Could this be why Italy refuses to let anyone step foot on the island? There's a reason Poveglia is off limits. Some places are forbidden for our own protection. 5. The Seed Vault. Preparing for something they know is coming. The Svalbard Global Seed Vault is meant to preserve crops in case of a disaster, but many believe it's not just a precaution, it's a warning. Theories. Could world leaders already know that a massive global catastrophe is coming? What if climate change, war, or even biological warfare will soon make normal agriculture impossible? And here's the real question. If the vault is meant for everyone, why is it off limits to the public? What do the people in charge know that they aren't telling us? 6. The Cave of Death. Is it a gateway to another world? The cave of the poisonous winds in Bolivia is so toxic that even breathing the air inside can kill you. But scientists have noticed something strange. The life forms inside this cave are unlike anything else on Earth. Theories. Could this cave be home to microorganisms that come from beyond our planet? Some believe caves like this could be hidden entrances to massive underground ecosystems we have yet to discover. And the most terrifying theory, what if something ancient and unknown is growing in this cave? Something that was never meant to be disturbed. There's a reason even the bravest scientists refuse to go too deep. 7. The Gates of Hell. What if it's more than just fire? The burning crater in Turkmenistan has been on fire for over 50 years, but no one knows why the flames never die. Theories. What if the crater is connected to something far beneath the earth, something feeding the fire from below? Some believe the Gates of Hell name isn't just a nickname. What if there really is something beneath us that's been burning for centuries? Scientists have tried multiple times to put out the fire, but it always comes back. Some things in this world aren't meant to be controlled. The forbidden places. What are they really hiding? We've now uncovered the 7 most forbidden places in the world, each with its own mystery, danger, and secrets. But after everything we've seen, one question remains. Backhand index pointing right. Are these places hidden from us to protect us? Backhand index pointing right. Or are they hidden because they contain knowledge we were never meant to have? Governments, history, and even science itself tell us that some places should never be explored. But as humans, we can't help but wonder what lies beyond the barriers. What do you think? Which of these places would you risk visiting if you had the chance? Let me know in the comments. And if you love uncovering the world's greatest mysteries, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell, because trust me, there's plenty more to discover. Until next time, stay curious and stay out of places you weren't meant to see.